Hey guys, welcome to Popular Trends Africa. So today we're going to be diving into the saga between VeryDarkMan and the EFCC. So guys, VeryDarkMan has vowed to stage a massive protest against the EFCC if Yahaya Bello is not arrested as promised by the EFCC boss. Now EFCC is prosecuting Yahaya Bello on a 19-count charge bordering on money laundering to the tune of 80 billion naira, guys. Now, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has been accused of harassing and intimidating young people, guys, and this is something that has been happening for a very long time. Most cases even labeling them Yahoo boys, simply because of their lifestyle or the cars they drive. Now, not to say that we don't have criminals and Yahoo boys among our youths, but we're saying follow due process, right? Don't go about breaking into people's apartments in the name of a tip-off. In most cases, they end up arresting innocent people who would now have to prove their innocence, and that's unfair. Now, as a matter of fact, if you're unfortunate and you don't even have connections to any big man in Nigeria, you may be detained for a long time. I mean, who does that? That's tantamount to insanity, and we must change the narrative. For years, EFCC has been invading universities, hostels, picking up young Nigerians without any concrete evidence or even a warrant of arrest, for that matter. Now, these guys have created a culture of fear, which makes it difficult for our youths to freely express themselves or pursue their dreams. Many are scared to even buy luxury cars or wear stylish clothes from the proceeds of their legit hustle, fearing that they will be targeted by, the EFCC. Now, meanwhile, notable politicians who have looted the nation dry remain free and wanted in Nigeria. So VeryDarkMan has added that Yahaya Bello has evaded justice despite EFCC's promises to arrest him. If you guys remember, the EFCC boss even vowed to resign.
I think there's no law in this country that we are following. Let's all of us be clear that we are zero barrier. Everybody go and do what they like. Like I said, I don't mind the outcome of these things, but the right thing must be done. If we don't see this case through, I won't have any moral right to accuse anybody of corruption in Nigeria. I will resign.
If Yahaya Bello wasn't apprehended within a certain time frame. But what happened, guys? Nothing, and that's why VeryDarkMan has decided to drag the institution. So VeryDarkMan has promised to announce a protest date in the coming days and is calling the Nigerian youth to support his quest against the EFCC. You guys will agree with me that the injustice in Nigeria is becoming too much. Guys, VeryDarkMan is calling for an end to stereotyping and profiling of young Nigerians. He wants EFCC to focus on actual culprits, not innocent youths. Now, according to VeryDarkMan, he's giving the EFCC boss two options: either bring Yahaya Bello to justice or resign immediately. We will no longer tolerate the intimidation and harassment of our peers. He wants the Nigerian youth to join him in this fight for justice and freedom. So guys, I want you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section, right, regarding EFCC harassment and all of that. Let's make our voices heard and demand change. So guys, personally speaking, I support VeryDarkMan on this. We need to call the EFCC to order. Enough is enough. Nigerian youths need to take a stand and reclaim their rights. We won't be silenced or intimidated forever. Together, we can make a difference. So guys, I'm going to let you watch the video. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support means the world to us. Thanks.
So EFCC, I'm planning to come and do a protest against you, and Nigerian youths, a lot of you will have to join me, and I'll give you a reason why you people will join me. Over the years, EFCC has constantly harassed a lot of young boys, whether they are suspect or not, whether they have proof or not. They go and pick boys from their houses. EFCC has successfully stereotyped young boys that drive Benz, tagging them Yahoo boys. Now, if you say young boy that drive Benz, you will talk in a Yahoo boy. Now, EFCC have also successfully stereotype the young boys that drive Lexus. Now, a lot of young boys are scared to buy Lexus or Benz because they believe that when they start driving those type of cars, EFCC will get intel and suspect them and come and pick them. Right. That being said, I'm not going to say that a lot of you are not thieves. A lot of you are not fraudsters that buy Benz. I know a lot of you that actually do fraud and you have Benz, right? But EFCC, on the other hand, after this stereotype, they go to the universities, they bust the universities, they go into hostels, they scatter hostels, they go to people's house at night, they enter their houses, you know, because they got intel that a group of boys are inside the house and they are Yahoo boys. Now, the reason for this protest is this. All those Yahoo boys all the alleged Yahoo boys that EFCC have been harassing and picking up, busting houses and going to their school lodge to pick them, none of them have been placed wanted before. But Yahaya Bello is wanted in this country and is still in this country. EFCC boss has promised that if he does not get Yahaya Bello within a period of time, he's going to resign. And up to now, he has not gotten Yahaya Bello and he has not resigned. It's crazy. You understand? It's really crazy. Yahaya Bello, first of all, you make mouths. EFCC order, you make mouth, you know work. Next thing, you went to go and collect court order. And the court order Yahaya Bello to show up. He still did not show up. Yesterday, they see one video. Say, when I try to catch him, when I know if you catch him. So, it's crazy how they pick the youth by ordinary stereotype, but they cannot pick the one that they have proof that he has taken money. You stereotype the youth and just pick them up by your stereotype, by their hair, by their earrings, by what they wear and the car they drive. But the one where you get evidence for, you cannot pick. No, it's not done. The youth, wake up. So it is time for you people to take your own fair share of what EFCC have been doing to you. We'll pressure them to go and bring Yahaya Bello, or the other should resign. You know? One of the two must happen. So the youth, when people are ready to join me for this course, you let me know. But we announce a date very soon. So either you provide Yahaya Bello immediately or you resign immediately. Thank you very much. Don't play. Else you don't learn. You work out the hard way.
As Yahaya Bello is concerned, he remains wanted. And until we are able to bring him to justice, he will remain in that status. It is not that the EFCC, it's not as if it's somewhere and you cannot. No. You know, it's a standard practice across the world. There are suspects that will evade arrest. There are suspects that will go underground. There are suspects that will just make themselves, you know, unreachable by enemies.
Okay.
So the last resort
I'm so sorry, Mr. Iwa. Let me come back again. Does the EFCC not know the whereabouts of Yahaya Bello? Do you not know where he is, or are you unable to arrest him? Is he being protected? What exactly is the case? Because Nigerians are curious.
I just told you now. He is being declared wanted.
Okay.
And that very fact answers whatever question that you may have. As long as we have not arrested him, he remains wanted. I will not tell you what is being done to ensure that he's brought to justice. So let's just wait.
When you say he's wanted, it means that you're looking for him. He needs to come and, you know, answer to the EFCC. But if you were able to get a Rochas Okorocha from his house, why can't you go get him?
I just said it that Yahaya Bello remains wanted. You see, let me tell you, we are a law-abiding anti-corruption agency. We operate within the ambit of the rule of law. You will recall that day when we went for his arrest, you know, that he resisted arrest, we decided not to employ any extrajudicial.
That's what he told me. Sunday come to my village to come and say, I told you. He also he sent a message to him. My director of investigation sent a message to him.
And the EFCC chairman appears resolute. He makes some categorical statement.
Some of the people that we thought I could say that they are on the payroll of the man. And that's the truth. We are investigating it. We are building a case against everyone involved. Whether you are a governor or not, we are building a case. Let the whole public hear. We are building a case against those who obstructed justice. You are sitting, you have immunity today, you won't have immunity forever. We are not stopping there. It's being watched listed all over the world. It can only run.
Day at the headquarters of the EFCC, senior journalists and members of the civil society keenly listened to Mr. Ola Olukoyede's engagement. We have countenance on the face of the anti-graft boss says it all. The case against the former Kogi Governor Yahaya Bello is not a starting point of the media interaction, but it's perhaps one with a huge public interest. The EFCC is not happy with the development on the matter.
a sitting governor, because he knows it's going, move money directly from government to build the change. Use it to pay the child school fee in advance. In advance. In dollars, yes. In dollars. $72,000. $720,000, sorry. $720,000 in advance. In that day that he was going to leave government house. In a poor state like Kogi. I want me to close my eyes to that. Under the guise of saying I'm being used by who? At this stage of my life, used by who? By who? For crying out loud. I assumed office here. I didn't initiate the case. I edited the case file. I called for the case file. I called for the report. And I said, look, there are issues here. Do you know on my honor, I put a call across to him, which ordinarily I'm not supposed to do. Just to honor him as a governor, as a immediate past governor. Sir, there are issues. I've seen this case file. Can you just come? Let us clarify these issues. He said, sir, I thank you, my brother. I know, but I can't come. There's one lady, I don't know what her name is. That she learned she had set, she has surrounded the EFCC with over 100 journalists, to come and embarrass him and intimidate him and all kind of stuff. I said, okay, if that is your fear, I'm going to pass you through my own gate, special man's gate. You will come to my floor. We will accord you that respect. I will invite my operatives. They will come and interrogate you or interview in my own office. What could be more honorable than that? In my own office. To allay the fear. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You know what he said? But can't they come to my village? That's what he told me. Can't they come to my village to come and... I told you. He also he sent a message to him. My director of investigation sent a message to him.
And the EFCC chairman appears resolute. He makes some categorical statement.
Some of the people that we thought are crusaders, they are on the payroll of the man. And that's the truth. We are investigating it. We are building a case against everyone involved. Whether you're a governor or not, we are building a case. Let the whole public hear. We are building a case against those who obstructed justice. You are sitting, you have immunity today, you won't have immunity forever. We are not stopping there. It's been watchlisted all over the world. It can only run.
Yahaya Bello's case is not the only matter the agency is pursuing at the moment. More revelations emerge on the schemes that threaten the economy.
Suddenly we discovered that there are even people within the system who are doing worse than Binance. Because of the P2P and all of that. It was shocking. Just yesterday I had calls to freeze over 300 accounts. One of those accounts we discovered that the guy that traded the volume of over 50 billion in the last 1 year. Nobody knew outside the financial regulation. Over 300 accounts in illicit forex trading that would have led to another crash in the next 1 week if we didn't move yesterday.
What about the uproar on the cross-dresser Bobrisky and recent prosecutions over Naira mutilation?
Some people have taken us to cleaners on the church spraying money and all of that. It's not the work of EFCC. It's not the responsibility of EFCC. Go and look at our law very well. I'm a lawyer myself. And I did promise I won't do anything outside the rule of law. What do you understand by economic sabotage? What is the meaning of economic crime? My mandate is not only to investigate financial crimes. The mandate goes as far as investigating the economic crime.
Illegal miners are now on the radar of the anti-graft agency. Some decisions we understand are already made.
To see what Nigeria loses every day to elect money you will pay for this country. As at the last count, how many trucks of mineral resources have we seized? 40. Over 40. You know what that means? Of lithium and all kinds of expensive raw natural resources.
Olukoide then responds to questions, first on the investigation on former Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika.
That's nothing personal. It's not about this Sirika. It's about the system. It's about our process. It's about national interest. So don't let us single out someone as if EFCC is running after this Sirika. No, please. No, it's a system. If you had asked me, are we investigating issues that have to do with Minister of Aviation? And I will tell you straight away that yes, we are investigating it.
And then about the suspended Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Better Edu, and some of the issues around the ministry's finances.
What we are investigating started during Better Edu. Do you think it started during Alima? Do you think it even started during Sadia? Before that ministry was established, every single copper that was allocated to that ministry is what we are investigating.
After all said, the EFCC is asking Nigerians for support, as the chairman believes if the commission fails, the nation, according to him, has failed. Shunwa Kibaloye, report.